In this video, I will have 10 MLB picks for today, so it is a huge card, and I will also explain 4 important things that shape your betting results.
Hey guys, I'm the founder of UnderdogChance.com, and in today's video, I'll be sharing my MLB picks with you. With over 25 years of betting experience, I've been helping bettors master the use of betting models, spreadsheets, and strategies that enabled me to leave the 9-to-5 grind behind. Last season, I netted 40 units from baseball betting, and this season, I'm aiming for 30 units. Each of my bets is derived from my private MLB betting model where I calculate my own odds and compare them with sportsbook odds. I want to emphasize that successful betting involves more than just following picks. It's complex and unique to each individual. That's why I advise against blindly following anyone's bets, including mine. We all have different odds, strategies, intellectual and emotional quotients, discipline levels, and financial or life situations. Every bettor's journey is unique. If you're serious about becoming a long-term winner and evolving beyond being just a follower to become the best bettor you can be, check out my courses on building sports betting models at underdogchance.com. Now, let's explore today's picks to track my journey this season, and hopefully, my analysis will help guide you towards smarter betting decisions.
Okay, so let's start with results. Right now, I'm sitting at 61 wins, 56 losses. Full game money lines are doing great with ROI or yield plus 10 more than 10%. So first 5 innings, this is something I'm still waiting for. Last season, I made a lot of units with first 5 innings. Last season, first 5 innings were doing much better, but this is also not such a bad results. 27 wins, 32 losses. So I'm using also a slightly higher average play, 1.6. So these things turn around quickly. And we also have, not we, but I have a positive closing line value numbers. Why I said I, not we, because sports betting is always a solo game, okay? Some people think that they will follow sports picks, that they will have some team. No, you don't have a team, okay? Sports betting is always a solo game, okay? Because bookmakers will not allow you to make a group of people, and then this group of people will bet at the same odds. I don't know, 10 million American dollars. This is not possible, okay? Successful and sharp bettors, they will usually have the challenges with their own limits, with their own bookmakers account. Some bettors use their agents so they can move from bookie to bookie, but this is also different from countries to country. In USA, is betting is slightly different than in Europe or in Asia, but the concept is always the same, okay? If you cannot find and identify positive expected value, you will simply lose, okay? And sports betting models are a great tool to identify positive expected value, and this is what we will do, okay? So let's go to today's projections, and then at the end I will explain 4 things that shape your betting results, okay? Yesterday I had 2 qualified bets. Oakland against Texas, they lost in last innings, and Detroit in first 5 innings, it was push bet. At this moment, I am a little bit more tolerant to full money line games because they are doing better. So I lowered the criteria to 1.25 when it comes to adjusted Kelly criterion. So it is the same for first 5 innings and also for full games. If we check first game, Texas Oakland, at this moment there are still no bookmakers odds. I will check bookmakers odds, I will check the lineups, I will check the pitchers, and if I will add this game, I will post it on my website, underdogchance.com, okay? But those are the probabilities if they start with league average pitchers. So my betting models favors at this moment Oakland a little bit more, okay? Detroit, Cleveland, Kenta Maeda, Logan Allen. Based on my projections, Cleveland should be slightly bigger favorite. I have them at minus 164. They are minus 123. And Cleveland is my first qualified bet at 1.5 units. LA Angels against Pittsburgh, Patrick Sandoval against Quinn Priester, left-handed pitcher against righty. My betting model gives 46.64% of chance to Pittsburgh and 53.36% of chance to Angels. I know that Angels are still playing without Mike Trout. At least I don't have him in my lineup based on my information that I have. But we still have small advantage with my betting model with Angels. So Angels are small underdog. I have them as a small favorite, mostly due to pitching advantage with Patrick Sandoval over Priester. Okay, so I have Angels for full game, and I also have Angels first five inning plus 0.5 at 1.79 at 1.25 units. So both are qualified debates based on my criteria, but for first five innings I took small run line. So if after first five inning the game is tight, then this is a winning bet. Toronto Philadelphia, based on my projections, Philadelphia with Christopher Sanchez, they should have 63.99% of chance to win this game. Once we turn these probabilities into the odds, we get minus 178, and bookmakers offer minus 135 on Philadelphia. And because of that discrepancy, I see value with Philadelphia Phillies in this game. Philadelphia at 1.74 in decimal odds at 1.5 unit. Okay, Arizona Cincinnati. I would skip this game because Cincinnati we have league average pitcher. Baltimore Washington. Corbin Burns, Trevor Williams, two right-handed pitchers. My projected odds on Washington plus 206 and minus 206 or minus 205 on Baltimore. Once we check the numbers on the market, minus 196 on Baltimore. So I don't see any value in this game. I also don't see any value in first five innings. My projected probabilities from my MLB betting model shows that the numbers are exactly the same then from bookmakers. Then we have Chicago White Sox against Tampa Bay Rays. I think Tampa Bay Rays will have pitching advantage. They're also better team. White Sox pretty bad team this season, and my betting model gives 24.51% of chance to White Sox. So my fair odds on Tampa Bay Rays minus 308, bookmakers minus 238. As you see, if you want to win at sports betting in the long run, I'm talking about the long run, you need to find the discrepancy between your numbers and bookmakers' numbers. And I don't care if this is a favorite or an underdog, it simply needs to be the discrepancy. So the difference between my probabilities and bookmakers' probabilities, there must be some positive expected value. Okay, so if my projected probability is higher than the bookmakers' odds reflect, then this is considered as a good bet, and this is something every professional bettor will tell you. Okay, so in this case, I have Tampa Bay Rays both in first five inning and also in full game money line. Okay. Houston Yankees, Justin Verlander against Luis Gil, two right-handed pitchers. Based on my projections, Yankees should be minus 114. They are minus 111, which is very close, and I would stay away from this game. Boston, Atlanta, Cutter Crawford against Reynaldo Lopez, two right-handed pitchers. Based on my projections, this is not qualified bet, although I think that Boston should be slightly smaller underdog. Then we have San Diego against Chicago Cubs. Based on my projections, Imanaga against Vasquez, left-handed pitcher with Chicago Cubs. My betting model gives them 61.72% of chance to win this game. Bookmakers still didn't have the odds, and as I said previously, if I will add this to my card, I will post extra on my website underdogchance.com because I will not create another video. Okay, Seattle against Minnesota, Hancock against Bailey Ober, two right-handed pitchers. Based on my projections, Minnesota should be minus 177. They're minus 141 from bookmakers, and because of that discrepancy, Minnesota is my play, as you see on the right side. Milwaukee against Kansas City Royals, Colin Rea against Seth Lugo. Based on my projections, Milwaukee should be small favorite. They are small underdog, and because of that discrepancy, Milwaukee is my qualified bet for 1.25 unit. Mets against St. Louis, Jose Butto against Mile Mikolas, two right-handed pitchers. My MLB betting model gives New York Mets 53.78% of chance to win this game. Based on my numbers, Mets should be small favorite. They are a small underdog. So if we reproject the lines, if we take the latest lineups, and if we can get slightly better odds, I would probably see some value with New York Mets. But at this moment, this is still not good enough. Okay, there's always a lot of ifs before you make a play, and of course you should never wait for the closing lines, because the closing lines represent the most efficient prices on the betting market, and in theory, in the long run, you will not beat this. Okay, San Francisco Giants, Colorado, Kyle Harrison against Dakota Hudson. Based on my projections, San Francisco should be minus 199. They are minus 149. And because of that, San Francisco is 1.5 unit play. And the last game, Miami Dodgers. Yamamoto will go against Cabrera. Of course, Dodgers are a better team. My betting model gives them more than 80% of chance to win this game. And with the odds of minus 323, LA Dodgers is a qualified bet for full money line game. As you see, I have mix of underdogs and favorite plays, so it doesn't matter if you pick underdogs or favorites. The only thing that matters is that you can identify positive expected value or the discrepancy between your analysis and bookmakers numbers. Okay, and if we talk about long-term results, as I said at the start of my video, there are four things that shape your results. Okay, and I'm not talking about how we had these results this month or last month or maybe one season, but I'm talking about your lifetime betting results. Okay, so let's say that you bet for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and you sit down right now and you look back and you can say, okay, I have good results, I have bad results, I have medical results, or I lost a lot of money. Okay, but the reality is that your betting results are probably the one that they should be. Okay, so if they should be something else, they probably would be something else, right? This is something I truly believe also in my life. So I am where I should be, because if I would need to be somewhere else, I would probably be there. Okay, because like life, also sports betting results are combination of many things, and I have four things that shape your results. Okay, so the first thing is your sports betting model or sports betting system, or the method how you identify positive expected value. Okay, so the positive expected value means that you find probability, or you have the probability which is higher than the bookmakers odds reflect. Okay, and you need to identify these opportunities on the betting market. If you cannot find these opportunities, you will not make money in sports betting. And to do this, you need to find, or you need to develop some system or some method or some sports betting model. Okay, and how good this betting model or betting system is, this is how this is one part of your betting results. Okay, so if you have a bad betting model, or if you don't have any betting model at all, and maybe you try to follow picks, maybe you try to watch games, maybe you try to guess the winners, at the end of the day, this is what will shape your betting results. Okay, and how good is your betting model? This is the first thing. The second thing is your character. Okay, so we have sports betting model, we have character. The second thing is character. How big is your risk tolerance? Are you confident? Are you positive? Are you pessimistic? Are you willing to take the risk? Are you are you panicking when you are making bets? Are you willing to put some effort? Do you have attention to details? Who you are as a person? Do you even want to bet? Is even betting for you? Because some people like to play more safe in their life. Sports betting is not for people who are playing safe. Okay, I run business, I bet on sports, I invest in crypto, I invest in stock market. So those are all games that are maybe not for everyone. And this is the second thing, who you are as a person. Okay, sports betting is not for everyone, and people who can be self-aware and who can see themselves or learn about themselves and who they are, they can have better results. Okay, so if you are always afraid of making your own bets, if you're always looking for someone, if you blame others, you are one specific character. If you're pessimistic, if you're sarcastic, on the other side, someone else who is full of energy, optimistic, who is willing to take risk, who is willing to do the job. This is some other character, okay? And definitely such character will have bad results in the future, okay? Third thing is your knowledge, okay? So in sports betting, I see this is one of the biggest problems, okay? Because most people are looking for sports picks. If you want to be a sports bettor, you don't need to have any knowledge, okay? Everyone knows how to open a bookmaker's account. You need to have, I don't know, $5 American or $10 American, and then you place a bet on your favorite team. And this is a sports bet, okay? But your betting results are shaped by your knowledge as well, okay? The more knowledge you have, the better results you will have in your life in sports betting. Sports betting is changing. You need to upgrade your knowledge. I see 90% of people who come to me, they just want to have picks or sports betting models, but not many are looking for knowledge, for transformation, for learning new things, and so on. Okay, and this is very important. The more knowledge you have, the better results in sports betting you will have. Okay, so we have sports betting models, we have your character, and we have the knowledge. All those things I explain in my sports betting masterclass. I share you the books, the views, the mindsets, sports betting models, sports betting templates, and this is something you can improve. And then there is fourth thing, which I call it luck. Okay, and this is also important factor. Okay, because uh, our betting results and our life in general is shaped by these four things, and one of these things is always luck. Okay, where you are born, who are your parents, what is your IQ, what is your emotional intelligence. For example, if you are born in Afghanistan, you will not be ski jumper, right? If you are born in, I don't know, in Sicily, you will probably not be, I don't know, ice hockey player, or maybe, I don't know, but you have much harder situation. If you're born in third world country, where institutions don't work well, you will have much more problems than someone who was born in USA, who has everything, including internet information, everything else. So, luck, who you are as a person, who were your parents, where you were born, what is your bookmaker options, what are your government options, what are the taxes, and many many other things that we don't have control. The same with sports bets. When you make bets, you can have the best betting model. You can make the best bets. As you see, I beat the closing line more than 73 or 2% of times with positive closing line value numbers against no Pinnacle, no week, and I saw a couple of games where my team lost the game in the last inning. A closer didn't close the game. There was some error in catching. So those are small things in the short period of time that will definitely affect on your betting results as well, and also in our life. And I'm not talking about only short-term results, but also in our life. Okay, because once you include luck factor in your life and in your betting results, then you see that you actually have the results you have at this moment. Okay, so what is the solution to this? Well, you see, we don't have any impact on the luck, so we simply exclude this. Okay, so we don't blame others, we don't blame players, we don't blame teams. We simply take responsibility for other three things. Okay, so I don't have any impact how the teams will play today. Okay, the only thing I have the impact is my knowledge, my IQ, my betting model, my numbers. If I will lose, I will improve, and there is no excuse that you don't put all the effort on all other three things. Okay, so sports betting models, your knowledge, and your character. And I think this mindset can be applied to life as well. Okay, so there are things we cannot change. Okay, who are our parents, where we were born, and so on, but there is no excuse that with all the information on the internet, you don't try to become better every single day, that you don't learn something new every single day. Maybe you're pessimistic, maybe you're unhappy. There are books to solve this. Meditate. You can read spiritual books, and then you change the character. You start training. You start living healthy life. You sleep more, and those are all the things you can you can become better and you can change your character. Sports betting models, you can learn sports betting models, you can learn math, you can learn statistics, you can join courses like mine, and you download sports betting models, you can build your own unique system. You need to work on your probabilistic systems and probabilistic knowledge and so on. There's no excuse that you don't do this. And then the knowledge, there's a lot of knowledge on the internet. You can read, you can listen to podcasts, you can read books. I think Harvard and some American universities, they now offer free courses about data science, about math, about statistics. So there's no excuse to not put the effort into these things, or whatever you do in life, right? I'm just talking about sports betting right now, but there you can do whatever you want. So you want to be, I don't know, successful, I don't know, whatever, successful bartender, or successful, I don't know, restaurant owner, or successful shop owner, or whatever you want to do, okay? You have four things usually. One is luck. You simply exclude this because you don't have any control. Then it is your character. You need to improve this. The knowledge about your business, about where you want to be successful, and the systems in that area, okay, whatever this be, whatever this is. In sports betting, those are sports betting models. The knowledge is the knowledge. Your character, you need to change the mindset, you need to improve your character. And then luck, well, leave this to God. And combination of all these things are the results you have. So if you bet for 10 years, and if you lose all the time, and if you don't have money, if you're broke because of sports betting, then this is the result of these four things, okay? So you didn't improve enough your sports betting model or your sports betting system. You didn't improve enough your betting knowledge. It is shockingly when I see that people who bet on sports, they don't know what is probability, they don't know how to turn decimal into American odds, they don't know how to calculate simple probabilities, they don't know how to calculate closing line value numbers. All those things are huge shock for me, because, and it is even more shockingly when I see handicappers who sell sports picks and they don't even know what is closing line value number, they don't have any betting model, they don't know what is regression analysis. All those things are completely shockingly. And then, as I said, knowledge, sports betting model, character, those are the things you can work on. And of course, then there is luck, okay? So that's it from me today. I hope you got some ideas, and that some of this information will help you. And again, every advice you should take with you need to be careful with every single advice, because you know, we all talk on YouTube, we all talk on Twitter, we all give advice, but at the end of the day, it is you that you will take advice, and I will not take responsibility for your for this advice. I say what I think is important. I put a lot of uh, effort, time, and focus into these things in last 25 years, and I want that you all win. So very, very small percent of sports bettors who watch my videos. I think I have 100 views maybe every single day. So this is 100 people, and I want that every single one of you wins in sports betting, okay? And this is why I tell you every single thing that helped me in my life, okay? And I hope that this message goes to you and that you can benefit from it, okay? So thank you for watching. And of course, if you take any of these bets, I wish you good luck. But again, never blindly follow anyone, including me, because you don't have the same life situation than me. I don't need to bet anymore. Maybe you are betting your last 300 American dollars. So we have different situation in our life. This is why I always advise you, learn from others, and then build your own path to world of successful betting. And this is my last advice today. Not advice, but recommendation, okay? Thank you.